Hey gang, Mocha Boy here, welcome back, and thanks for tuning back in. So this is the last recap we're going to be doing for War 53, and what I wanted to point out with this attack, again, this was a TH9 versus TH10 attack, so our rank 9 versus their rank 5, against level 3 Infernos with max TH9 troops. But the idea here is it's a theme that it's a theme that we see a lot with a lot of these TH9 TH10 attack versus TH10 attacks, and that's to use balloons to take to grab the lure, but also take out certain defenses. Now in this particular case, there's nothing really special about the way that this base is laid out. A simple jump right here is enough to get everything into the core. The base presents itself as a natural funnel, so all you have to do is just make sure you take out these corner pockets so that nothing gets distracted and moves over to the side. But the interesting thing about the way that these internal ring bases work, these are a big headache for P.E.K.K.A.s. If you drop a P.E.K.K.A in here, regardless of whether or not you have a jump right there, P.E.K.K.A.s favor the first building that's undefended, and they will move away from the jump until they get like literally on the other side of the base before that they notice that a jump was down. So you're actually going to see one example of that P.E.K.K.A wandering. But you know, luckily they were multi-target Infernos, so that favors a more tanky approach. You know, more P.E.K.K.A s, that kind of thing, getting them into the core. And because of the way that the base is laid out, it presents a fairly straightforward jump into the core. But you know, Raisin's always got entertaining attacks, making sure that she has enough troops left over to get that last 51%, or just to push you to that last 50%. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. That's 5 loons to take out a couple defenses and lure out the clan castle. So they took out, let's see, so yeah, they took out 3 defenses and lured the clan castle along with the witch. Archers down, 3 witches start spawning skeletons right away, a couple of support wizards to get that CC processed, and then the golems are down to start the attack. You don't have to wait till the clan castle goes down, you know, just stay on top of them, make sure that they don't get overwhelmed. But notice this corner's already processed. You don't really have to worry about this one, because all of these buildings will go down before anyone notices that over there. But here, the rage is down to speed up the troops because they have to process through all of these buildings and all of these buildings before they notice the jump, and then they're in the core. So that rage plus that jump is really important at that stage. So the tanks are in, the BK's in, the P.E.K.K.A is on her way around the base at this point. And this is what I was talking about. Yes, the jump is here, but she will favor these buildings before moving to any of the others. But that rage is really important to make sure that she can one-shot a lot of these buildings and process them quickly so that the rest of the troops can come in and take out that town hall. So the BK is going to refocus over to the defending BK, level 20 Barbarian King. A couple shots from the Archer Queen should be able to take that down, but the Archer Queen is really the star here. She's going to be responsible for taking out the town hall from a distance while the tanks are going in and processing everything. But between her and the wizards and 3 or 4 witches, it was enough to provide enough distractions for the team to get in there and take out that side of the base. And I noticed she was able to do this with 3 spells, and she's got that 1 lightning left over, which actually will come into play very shortly, well, at least in about 25 seconds. So hang on a second. The troops are moving their way around the base. Getting down to the last few seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we don't play. That's her big thing. She loves dropping those lightning bolts. Anyway, a good example of a pretty solid funnel, a pretty solid lure, good funneling. The jump and the rage paired together, giving those troops the ability to process through those buildings really quickly, and then just moving a buttload of troops into the core to take out the mess that's in there. So another great example from Raisin. Good going.